Hello everyone. Today we will study about plan development process under the project management. So project planning is the part of project management which relate to the use of schedules such as Gantt charts to plan and subsequently report progress within the project environment. So project plan can be done manually or by the use of project management software. So today we will study about how we can create a project plan. So first we have to understand the project plan. So if you are considering a project plan, that's great. You have already had a project proposal approved. Creating a thorough plan is the next step in the progress. The project plan outlines the course of the work for each team member while keeping the triple constant of scope, schedule, and budget in mind. Project plan describe the processes of which will bring the proposal to life. Delivering on a project can be made much easier through use of any project planning software. There are different type of project planning software in civil engineering which can be used for uh, any project plan. So we have already studied about the stages of any project in our previous video. So we will continue the project plan steps. How to make a project plan. So project plan are not created just to be a high level overview of how the project could unfold. Best case scenario, there are a reflection of how the project actually does unfold. Do these four things to help ensure that your project plan unfold as expected. So the first one is create task list. So create a task list that details step for every task throughout the project. Then prioritize this list to effectively assign team member and resources. Tasks vary in how essential they are to the project as your prioritize task. It's likely you will find some tasks that can be sacrificed completely to increase efficiency. Now the second one is establish duration. So once tasks have been complied and prioritized, the next step is to be stabilize how long they will take. Duration of task here will likely be an educate guess. No matter, it's important to use all the tools you have available, including post experience, to make the best possible estimation. The third point, which is the important point of project plan, that is outline dependencies. So not all tasks are the same. Some are dependent tasks. A dependent task is the task that can't be started until another task has been completed. So when crafting your project plan, it's important to identify this dependent task from the outset. So dependent tasks can derail a project plan if too many team members are waiting for completion. So it's a vital to note dependent tasks on your project plan so they can be linked. This linking shows team members the importance of one task being completed before another can be started. Now this is the last step of the project plan, that is develop a resource plan. So completing task on the time requires the development of a resource plan. This is the final transitional step between project phases. Resources in this context including everything from team members to office equipment to the software you will use to plan and execute your project. It's important to identify all resources so they can be managed effectively. So we can also use different type of project management or project planning software to project a plan or create a project plan. So project plan can be complex and tricky. Therefore, ease of creation should be a primary consideration when developing your project plan. So one option is to go and write everything down on the paper. However, there are more efficient and modern means such as an online Gantt chart. So we can also use Gantt chart for the completion of our project plan. So in the Gantt chart, the first step is to list out the phases of your project in Gantt chart. Creating milestone comes next one task have been added. And there are many more software which can be used to create any project plan. So in the next video we will study about different type of project planning software. Thanks for watching.